Okay.
How long have you been working here?
Here has been a little under a year. Next month will actually be a year. But I've been at this company for just about 6
And
months. 6 months? 6 years.
6 years.
Ooh.
Okay. So how do you like the hotel industry?
I really enjoy it. You know, you get to meet a lot of different people from, all over. I've met people from, countries from just about every continent, different cultures, different people. So you get to see that, and I like taking care of people,
Right.
and this helps me take care of people.
Is this the only location that you work at?
At the moment, yes. I actually transferred from the Hampton and Hopewell property.
Okay,
That's where I
okay.
did about 5.5 years.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, Hampton is also under the Hilton brand as well.
Yes.
Okay, okay. You want to start with the first question?
Okay, so first question. Please give me a list of tasks that you execute on an average day.
Each day. How my schedule sort of goes is I come in, I look over everything, see if there's any emails, any phone calls that need any immediate attention, and then I input our daily numbers into corporate. Then I check on the desk, make sure they have everything they need for the day, that everything's going smoothly there, take care of any of their problems. And then from there, it really depends on the individual day. I have certain things I do on Mondays, certain things I do on Wednesdays, certain things I do on Thursdays. So really from there, it all depends on the day. But then later on in the day, because I work mostly evenings,
Okay.
I check on F&B food and beverage, make sure everything's going well there. If they need help, I help out in the kitchen. I've washed dishes, I've cooked, I've bartended, I've learned how to do all of that. And then some days I come in and I help out.
Okay. So do you act as just the general manager alone, or do you have other managers that you work with as far as, say, because you have a bar, maybe a food and beverage manager, maybe you have an event, so you might have a catering manager, or do you just like rotate between all of those tasks?
No, we actually do have the individual department managers as well. We have an executive housekeeper, banquet manager, our executive chef. So all of us work together.
Okay, cool. That's good, because that's the major thing that I'm worried about as far as with being going towards the top of management. Does it seem like it's more of a heavy workload for you, or does it get a little bit?
For me, it was at first, especially because I came from a Hampton. Very limited service. Our breakfast in the morning. We had one little hostess who put out everything. I went from that to having a restaurant that to order breakfast and has dinner and all that. So it was a bit of a heavy workload at first, but especially with the staff we have here, and have been great about teaching me and helping me to learn things. So it gets easier as it goes along.
I like that answer.
Explain to me what your business offers in terms of service and product.
Actually, in the area, I'm very proud to say that the staff here is known for being extremely pleasant and extremely welcoming to our guests. So that's one thing I'm very proud about the staff here. So we always make sure our guests are taken care of, whatever they need. We recently had a couple come in that had their 30th anniversary.
Okay.
So we went and got some little rose petals, decorated the room, and all that. So we had that special little touch to everybody too. And I'm sorry, what was the second part of the question again?
Just in terms of service and product, what's your business offers?
In terms of product, I like to think for the area, compared to the other hotels around us, we do offer a very good restaurant, very good room service. Our executive chef, especially, is very talented.
Okay.
So I like to think we offer a good product there, maybe a little above our competitors.
Yeah, is your room service 24 hours?
No, it's only during the restaurant hours, which is 5 to 10.
Okay. That's still good hours. Absolutely. I wouldn't cook during those hours either.
So does it come along also with the hotel, or is that an extra payment you make?
It's extra payment. Yeah, our breakfast is extra payment, and then anything in the restaurant is extra payment.
Phyllis, you want to ask the next question?
Sure. What is your target market?
Around here, we we get a good mix of business and leisure schools. You know, being right off of 95, we get a lot of the people going to Florida, coming back from Florida. And then with Fort Lee being right down the road, 10 minutes away, we get a lot of soldiers. Then we also have a lot of businesses in the area that we get. So I wouldn't say we have one particular target, but we get a good mix here.
Do you get like I know you say you get guys from Fort Lee. Do you get like just the soldiers? Do you get the soldiers and their families? Or
We get soldiers in the families. Yeah, we get everything from kids coming in, going to AIT to lieutenants and all them coming in to take their classes, so their families visiting.
Okay. Who is your competition and what makes your product unique from your competitors?
I think in terms of somebody who offers the same service as us in the area, the biggest competitor would probably be the Holiday Inn. They're full service as well. They have pretty good banquet space as well. But once again, going back to the staff and how pleasurable they are, I like to think that's one of the major things that sets us up over there. It's that quality of service that you come in here and we're welcoming you home.
Right.
So I think that definitely puts us a step above that.
I can attest to that because I think it was last month, I want to say, you had a GAV program in your conference.
Yes.
And I came to that, and the service was awesome.
Well, thank you. We try our best.
How do you market your business? Radio, television, newspaper?
Well, as far as locally, the director of sales and our sales coordinator take care of a lot of that. They'll go out and speak to businesses. Anybody has contractors that they bring in on a regular basis. We'll work out something with them. But otherwise, as far as like radio and television, Hilton kind of takes care of that for us. You've probably seen the Stop Clicking Around program.
Right.
All of that. So they kind of take care of that for us.
Okay. Easy work.
Okay. Do you have a mail list for your local and repeat clientele?
We do have, we do keep track of our top 100 guests, and then our sales clients as well. So, usually around the holidays and all that, we'll send them little cards. But we do keep track of who stays with us.
So would it be the same as you offer them rewards and things upon their return?
I wouldn't say offering extra rewards, but usually, as they move up, they're usually Hilton members.
Okay.
So as they move up in the tiers, the more they stay with us, they'll get extra things. And then especially if they stay with us a lot, we learn what they like, we get to know them. So we can add that little extra touch in there.
Explain to me how you develop and retain your repeat clientele.
Really just doing everything we can for them. If we learn a guest, likes feather pillows instead of foam pillows in the room, making sure every time we see them, we put that in. Just little things like that are really what grabs them. Because those are the things they really remember.
So you're guest oriented.
Very.
Okay. And then the service staff definitely provides that extra. Oh my gosh, I have to see her again.
Exactly. The staff over there, we've got people come here all the time that they walk up, she knows what drink they want, what they regularly order, all of that. So we can kind of have that ready for them.
Explain how you handle disgruntled guests. Please do. Oh my.
Really, the major thing is just put yourself in their shoes, and don't take it personally. Never take it personally. That's the biggest thing, and that's one of the things that I really had to learn at first, because you never know what they went through the rest of the day before they got here. It may have been a canceled flight, and they couldn't get the rental car to get here, and you just happen to be the last stop on this, and you get it all. So you step in their shoes, you listen to them, you empathize with them, do everything you can for them.
Do you have any personal experience you like to share? Because even though that person might be having a bad day, sometimes you're having a bad day. So what happens if that person having a bad day is the same day you having a bad day? It's kind of hard.
It can be hard, but especially as a manager, you don't really have the option to be like, well, I can't help you. Let me go get somebody else. That's one of the times that unfortunately you just have to set your person on the side and take care of them.
Yeah.
It can be hard sometimes, not gonna lie to you. But when they calm down, when they realize that you're really listening to them and you care about what's going on, it makes a big difference.
And do you guys have security here if things get really out of hand?
We don't have security staff, but like at night, those doors locked and they have to be buzzed in or have their own key. And then throughout the day, there's always somebody else here. The staff never works alone.
Right.
We've got the kitchen staff in the evenings, we've got our housemen. I'm here until usually at least 10, 11. And then during the morning, we've got other managers and all that here. So no one's ever completely.
That's good.
I think that is really strange.
Except for night audit.
You think
Night
that's
audit
strange?
after a certain, up
To
to a
not have
certain time,
security?
they'll be alone.
Even Walmart.
She's funny.
Every hotel I've worked at has never had security.
Really?
Right. She's right.
Even ones in Richmond have never had security.
I've never paid attention to that when I stay at hotels, if they have a security guard or somebody there. Never paid attention.
I stayed at one place in Philadelphia that was it was a Homewood Suites, but it was attached to a Hilton. They had some staff there, but I don't know what time they went home. I just know the Homewood borrowed them one time when they came in. But other than that, I've never stayed at one that had security.
So, do you have that little button? I'm just looking at this in the movies and behind the front desk. I push that little button. Something going on. Go straight to the
No, we don't
Okay.
have that.
Oh my.
So recently, I believe this was last year, there was actually a night auditor that was working alone and they were robbed. So what type of precautions did you guys take in order to basically try to alleviate that and to try to make your staff comfortable with, working alone at night?
Well, around then too, I started staying a little bit later. That there's extra eyes for a little bit, and then part of my job duty is to walk around to the hotel, make sure everything is good. And part of that is walking the parking lot. If I see anyone suspicious, anyone hanging around who shouldn't be, things like that. So we definitely keep an eye on that. And then those front doors up there, we can flip a switch, and you can't get in unless you're busted.
Do you have cameras?
Yes, we do have cameras.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, you say you just check and they take you.
Yeah, we have them in the hotel and throughout the park.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
good.
that's a little bit better. We got to have cameras. You see who's coming in and out.
What steps have you taken to bring customers back that were not satisfied with their overall experience?
That's where the Hilton Garden promise comes in. If you're not satisfied, we're going to do whatever it takes to make you satisfied.
Is that their motto?
Yes.
So if you're not satisfied, they're going to do whatever it takes to make you satisfied.
Exactly. If you weren't happy with, the food you ate, say you got the wrong thing when you ordered room service, we'll bring you up the right thing and take a percentage off. If you're not happy with, you came back from a long day at work, your room wasn't clean, we'll make sure someone comes up there and cleans it right then, no matter if I'm here or not. If someone checks out in the morning and they didn't sleep well, if they're an Age Honors member, you can always offer Age Honors points. They love that. Or, money back, whatever makes them happy.
Explain how you control employee turnover.
That's a hard one because as long as I've been here, we don't really have turnover.
Okay.
I guess because I was just welcomed in. Like, okay, you're a part of the family. Here you go. And I guess that's really
So
what.
you have longevity. They stay.
There are a lot of staff here that have been here 10, 12 years.
Wow.
Oh, that's good because food service is normally revolving door.
Yeah.
No, really.
Yeah, the other hotel I worked at
It was like that. Yeah,
I
you
went
never
through
get everybody on the same page.
I went through quite a bit of coworkers and quite a bit of managers, previous ones. But here, I guess we try to make it a family, support everyone. No one's ever on their own or, okay, well, this is your fault.
Right.
Just needs support and understanding.
So it's very family oriented around here as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And how's it like, as far as, are y'all privately owned or is it just a part of the franchise or is it a management company?
We're corporately owned, along with about 60, 70 other hotels.
Okay. That's pretty good. So does corporate actually get involved or
Absolutely.
a lot
Yeah.
around here?
Yeah, not so much here at this property because the general manager is also the regional manager,
Oh,
so
okay.
she's corporate here.
Okay.
But yeah, the staff, the CEO, all of them, we have pretty good contacts.
I like that. I like family oriented because it gets kind of tricky once you get to that corporate because it's just like always. I know a lot of places you work for. It's always like this see-through veil that's in between the company and then corporate, and you have to go through so many different channels.
Actually, when I was promoted and brought over to this property, I actually met with the CEO in person and talked personally with them. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So they're definitely, they want to make you feel a part of everything.
Right.
Yeah. So,
How do you coach your employees to keep their attitude and their moral positive?
the first thing is, I know I hated it when I messed something up and a manager right away was like, no, don't do that. Like, I use the word that you use in the sentence, coach them through it, but you just kind of got to take them and be like, look, this is the situation, this is what you could have done, this might have been better, do this in the future. Things like that, and that helps a lot. That's more understanding than just, hey, you messed up.
Right.
Without really offering a solution.
Now, do you think there is, how should I say, a proper time, especially when it's coming down to disciplinary action? When do you normally have that talk with your employees? Is it at the beginning of the shift when it happens, or is it normally to the end of the shift when they're ready to go home?
That really depends on the situation. Like if it's something that my staff does at the front desk and I've got two of them there, I'll immediately do one of them. Like, hey, this is what's going on. If it's not something so immediate, I'll wait a little bit. Yeah. But I definitely do believe there's a time and place for everything. Yeah.
What do you think is the number one trait or attitude that employees look for in management? Empathy?
Because I think, especially bringing up corporate again, once you get into that, a lot of managers tend to forget what it was like to be frontline employees. So I think you've got to keep that in mind. You've got to remember what they've done, what they go through, and just raise them up.
What she asked you attitude, but you asked us what attribute.
Attribute.
Like even as a manager, for someone that's over top of you, when you're looking to be, when you're looking for guidance for someone that is above you, what type of traits would you be looking for? Would you expect that person to be ambitious? Would you expect them to be show you some sense of responsibility, punctuality, any of those types of things?
Yeah, definitely responsibility and punctuality. You've got to be what you want to see. Right. You can't ask your staff to do something and not do it yourself.
Yeah. I like that quote. You got to be what you want to see. I like that.
I stole it from you. We're being honest.
Well, she's a smart girl, smart woman. Yes.
Okay. If there's one thing about the hospitality industry that you could change, what would it be?
thing I could change. I would love to never get a disgruntled guest again. I would love to just everything be perfect for everyone. But other than that, I mean, I like the dynamic of it. You really never have the same day twice. You know, you meet
True.
all different types of people, you have all different types of situations, and it's always changing.
So how do you feel about, I know that there are a couple of hotels that's dealing with innovative technology, such as having like a Keurig or like a little motorized milk robot bring you towels or to bring you your coffee. Now, would you think
Like, I never heard that.
No, I have never heard that.
There, I forgot what hotel said they did it. I think it's across seas where they actually are taking away from the personnel and actually replacing them with modern technology that brings you, says hello, thank you, is there anything else you need, instead of having that person to person contact. How would you think that would change the dynamic of the health center, because it is so much family oriented?
Yeah, I think that would completely change it.
Right.
You know, robots and innovative technology are great, and they definitely propel us forward, but nothing beats talking person to person and that
Right.
empathy and just that human element. You know, nothing changes that. You can't get that home feeling and that family orientation with technology.
Yeah, and I think that robots gonna take some of our jobs. Just saying.
How do you see your area of hospitality industry evolving over the next 5 years?
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear you.
How do you see your area of hospitality industry evolving over the next 5 years?
How do I see my area? Like,
Yeah.
me personally?
I
Or-
guess you can.
Well, your area of hospitality would be with hotel and lodging.
Yeah.
So over the next couple of years, how do you see it changing as far as with the position that you're working in? I said that right?
Yeah. As far as the position I'm working in, I don't really see much change in the position I'm working in, just simply because it is such a supportive role.
Right.
You know, I'm the assistant general manager, so I'm the general manager when she's not here.
Right.
You know, my job is to support everyone else and everything that comes with it. So, like, individual little details may change, but otherwise, like, I don't really see it changing very much.
Because we'll always need hotels, right?
Exactly. We'll always need hotels. Staff will always need support.
Right.
Things will always need taken care of. So I don't think things will change too much.
And the last question. That was not the last question. That was not the last question.
Okay, I have
Yeah.
a question. Okay, you have a general manager and you work in her place and she's not here. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
So you're like her assistant.
Yeah, I'm the assistant general manager.
What role and steps did you take to get to that position? I mean, where did you
That's a
start?
good question.
I started front desk.
You started from that.
Front desk. It was actually the first job I got straight out of high school. You know, I never actually had a paying job before. Job hunting one day, got it. Started from the bottom.
Wow.
I even did stint in housekeeping and all that too.
So did you just move around from different areas, as far as you said front desk, you went to housekeeping? Because I know Hampton Inn, they don't really have much.
Like I've helped with the breakfast there, because that's, you know, learning all the positions is a huge part of really being able to be a proper leader.
Right.
You know, if they come to you for help, you've got to be able to jump right in and support them. So I learned breakfast and all of that. I did stint housekeeping, and then once I was back on the front desk, helped whenever that was needed. But I spent a lot of my time at the front desk, and then just learned everything.
So, what did you do to set yourself apart? Because in 6 years, you're on top of the world.
You
I'm
went
really
to the
interested.
fast track.
Really, I just did what I could. You know, I don't like to have to do things. You know, if a task is given to me, I like to make sure it's done by the proper time, if possible. Because we all know hospitality can get very busy. And, you know, to satisfaction of whoever I'm doing it for, you know. And then when things would come up, I learned everything I could. You know, boss would mention, oh, this is going on. I'm like, okay, well, teach me. I can help you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what I did.
So it was your initiative based on your work ethic.
I like to think so.
you did.
That's really good. 'Cause
That is
if
very
you want, you got to go for
inspiring
it.
for
It is.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
24.
Oh.
I just turned 24.
You're my hero. Because that's really, I mean, because I love that you can, start from just one position and then just because of your integrity, your hard work, and your dedication, that you actually work for a company that sees that in you and inspires you to be in a better position.
This company, especially the one who owns us, is very big about promoting within and bringing their people up. So a lot of our staff, our managers and all that, started frontline working over there.
Cool.
So is that a speech you give often? I was here and look kind of. Did that motivate them? Nothing. You've never given that speech?
No.
Oh, you should.
No.
You should one
it's
day.
good motivation for the
It is.
staff because they'll stay here and work their way up, and they know that you're going to promote from
One
within
day,
and not
yeah.
go get somebody on the outside.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the ones here I actually met before I even came over here.
Okay.
With all of us, there are a few of us in the area that are all owned by the same company. So whenever one needs help, the others help out.
Okay.
So I met a lot of them beforehand.
That's awesome. Yeah.
You are a protege, if that's the right word. Yeah, I think it is. So what's next? Where do you see yourself in next 5, 10 years?
My own hotel.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
I'm
Maybe,
pretty sure you can do it too.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
But I like to think, whether it be a full service or limited service again, I like to think I'll be PM in my own property.
Hilton is definitely giving off some incentives for that.
Yeah.
So they look like they take care of their people.
They do. They do. And they're very knowledge oriented too. So like when you get promoted to certain positions, you go off to training to make sure you have everything you need to do the job right.
Good. They train.
Do they give training to the employees as well? Do they have standard trainings they have to go to?
Yeah, but that's computer based here at the property. Yeah, the rest of it kind of trickles down from us.
Do they have like scholarships or anything they offer employees that are in school and stuff?
Not that I'm aware of.
Internships?
Not that I'm aware of. But that may have just been something I missed having spent so long at limited service.
All right, because I'm definitely gonna look up that. I like Hilton, especially once we start learning about Hilton a little bit more and just understanding how he came so far as from one hotel to expanding to many hotels to different brands of hotels and resorts. So it's really, really interesting to see where they are now.
And just how broad everything is. Because I've kind of made it my goal to stay in every citizen. And it's amazing how vastly different they all are, but have the same format of taking care of the guest and me.
Love that. Anybody have any other questions?
This is not an interview question, but I can know if we could tour them.
Oh. I can see if we have anything open.
And we can take a picture also.
Okay. Yeah. If that's all right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get one of them to take a nice little photo. She was sweet. And that was good.
So let's hope my video is. Can you pause?
Oh, yeah, I'll pause it.